Hello everybody, I hope you are doing well and be safe from coronavirus. Our presentation is entitled What is Smart Watershed Management? That is provided by Mahin from Tarbiyat Madaris University, Iran, and me, Zeinab HAZBAVI from University of HAZBAVI, Iran. You know, the watershed management is defined as the conserving, regulating, and managing the process of land, water, and other natural resources that are available in a watershed. Providing the proper goods and services without adverse effects on the ecological balance is the main target of the watershed management that is lately established by integrated watershed management. Different targets are designed to watershed management. You see here some of the important ones. For example, conserving rivers, lakes, and streams, strengthening vegetation, monitoring the migration of birds, controlling soil erosion, providing good water quality, and flood controlling. Different aspects are governed in the specific watershed. For example, human activities, climatic, hydrological, social, and economical conditions. Today, the smart management recognized as a new approach that uses very effective tools that are applicable for different managerial subjects. For example, in smart agriculture and irrigation, medical sciences, city initiatives, water management, and ecosystem management. Center for Watershed Protection in United States, for example, integrated and aligned 14 municipal programs under Smart Watershed to treat stormwater runoff, restore stream corridors, and reduce pollution discharge in urban watersheds. You see here the 14 programs that proposed by Center for Watershed Protection. The main and the primary tools that adopted by smart watershed management in the whole fields is information and communication technologies, or ICT. The ICT is included different aspects or different also tools. For example, the big data, geopositioning, unmanned aerial, robotics, hardware, and Internet of Things. We want to first introduce the Internet of Things application in smart watershed management. Internet of Things is referred to as electrical equipment of any size or competence that is linked to the Internet for sharing information. IoT is a network of connected devices where the devices can be a sensor, cell phone, radio frequency identification systems, or anything that can transmit and receive information over a communication channel. In order to activate comprehensive calculations on the IoTs, we need the variety of things or objects, need network, it could be included wireless or wired, and we need technology uses protocols. The second tool that use as one of the ICT programs is hardware, in fact sensory technologies. This layer of smart management could be named as the eyes of smart watershed management. It uses the elements of systems to record and transmit regarding watershed management data. A sensor is a device that responds to physical, electrical, or magnetic input signals and produces an input of measurement information in a form that is convenient for transmission, further transformation, processing, or storage but which cannot be directly perceived by the observer. Sensors placed in watershed units allow experts to obtain detailed maps of both topography and resources in the area, as well as dynamic monitoring of vital variables such as moisture, temperature, precipitation, and etc. The third one is smart data. Nowadays, information is essential for the successful management and operation of smart watershed management. There is a lot of information from the past, part of which is due to its widespread use of computers, communication networks, and sensors. In this age of big data, it has become possible to obtain, distribute, and process data flows to real time. According to the US National Institute of Standards and Technology, big data that is also useful for smart watershed management consists of 4 dimensions that are volume, velocity, variety, and variability. The other tools that used by ICT for realization in SWM or Smart Watershed Management is mapping and information systems based data. The most common way to display watershed management data has been in the format of maps, as mapping is useful to define spatial trends and homogeneous zones. Maps consider simplifications of reality, and it is not possible to represent all the complexities and details. However, modern achievements of data acquisition, processing, and visualization have improved, that leading to better temporal and spatial resolution. You see here some of the applications of GIS, RS, here also RS and GPS. The other tool that used in ICT in the realization of smart watershed management is unmanned aerial vehicles systems, or UAV. The use of UAVs as sensing and or communication platforms is also a breakthrough technology with high potential in watershed management. In fact, UAV is an aircraft without a human pilot on board, which can express autonomously or controlled telemetrically to carry out a special mission. Compared to other flying vehicles and satellite remote sensing technology, UAVs have two advantages when capturing aerial photographs: the low cost and their high mobility. UAVs can provide flexible, fast, and cost-effective tools for inspecting watershed management. Robotic operating systems also have an essential role in the ICT. Recent years have witnessed increasingly rapid research on sensory feedback control for robotic operation systems in smart management. The ROC can interact, integrate motion, and manipulate functions to assist or replace human beings in daily tasks. To produce this kind of ROC, there are several engineering methods and support technologies available, with the multi-agent system being one of the most successful. The smart management adaptation is very important to city, climate, water, and farming management issues. Conclusion: being smart is a vital step for our Earth management. As everything on this planet is created in a smart way, So smart tools are needed to use, save, and manage the Earth's planet resources, and even developing new ones. Smart watershed management is one of the interdisciplinary subjects that need to be established globally. Because the watershed is known as a basic unit for land planning, then achieving the smart management is essential at a watershed scale. Combining the recent human achievements in the field of ICT with watershed management strategies is very useful. According to the literature review, various programs suggested, but undoubtedly there are strengths and weaknesses for each program. Therefore, selecting the best one based on the governing situation of the watershed and mixing some of them need also smart thinking. Smart watershed management, in fact, is direct links smart tools to watershed restoration practices and creates a strong technical foundation to develop a detailed and action-oriented restoration plans. Smart watershed management with the help of digital technology improves the data collection methods and analytics to support proactive decisions and increase the efficiency of watershed utilities. Thank you very much for your attention and goodbye.